through my remains to find a spark to take me from my pain.
Hello everyone, it's Holly Samos here, and in case you don't remember me from F1, I was the first voice you heard when you picked your team on F1 2010. I was the interviewer. I have also worked in radio and I do tons of voiceover work. You may have heard me doing the Brit Awards. So now we have only one washed up has been presenting this all season's rubbish from one of the worst F1 YouTubers out there. Anyway, welcome to F1 23, where once again the Hookster will be starting at the back of the grid in a rubbish car. But wait, will he? Well, stay tuned to find out. And yes, it's bound to be crap. So this is it, the final time on F1 23 ever for the Hookster. So do you think he can win it, or is he just too old now? Well, judging by how sticky this seat is in the sound booth, I would say he still has some spunk left in him. So we will see. Anyway, enjoy the final. He actually puts some effort into these, unlike most of his rubbish.
F1 2010. Fantastic. Hello everyone and welcome back to the all seasons final on F1 23. Yes, this is it. We have finally reached the final frontier, and once again it's time for another sprint race. Oh God. So here we are at Brazil, home of the Acamarians. Yeah, no, that's not right. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we're going to do in our first qualifying run. Don't forget, this is for the sprint as we're about to cross the line, and it's going to put us into, fourth position. Wow, just 3/10 shy of pole. Don't forget, of course, this is a track the Hookster absolutely loves. As we accelerate forward now to just 9 minutes left of the quali session. We're in 6th place at the moment. Unfortunately, we haven't improved on our delta time, so we're still staying in 6th position as we go into the final Oh, wait a minute. Can you see that? It started to rain as we accelerate forward out to 8 minutes left of quali. So we've decided to go around again to see if we can just improve as we cross the line. We're at 1/10 up, so I'm in the 4th position, and I think that's going to be it because it is definitely raining, so no one is going to improve on their times. So we're just sitting here now. It's just 20 seconds left of qualifying. In fact, everyone's gone out again, but I don't think they're going to improve, and they don't improve. And Jordan Russell gets pole, and where is Lulu? He's in 10th place. Oh my goodness, and we get 4th just behind our own teammate. Okay then, let's do this.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. We won a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, and Liam Lawson completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Hollywood, Norris, Perez, Joe, Verstappen, Ocon, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Ricciardo, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Albon, Sainz, Tsunoda, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the all seasons clear road, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go from 4th place for the sprint. We get past our own teammate, of course, Charles Leclerc. We got Liam Lawson in the Aston Martin here. We had to back off of that, and Charles Leclerc goes around the outside of us, but we managed to fend him off. So 3rd position for us at the moment. Russell's in 1st, Lawson's in 2nd, we're in 3rd, Lando Norris is in 4th in the Alpine, and our teammate is behind us. We accelerate forward now, as you can see, about to complete the first lap of this sprint round. No change in the positions. We're still in 3rd place. Liam Lawson's still in 2nd. George the Russell is still in the lead at the moment. But where's Lulu? Where is Lulu? He is nowhere. He's not in the top 5 anywhere as we cross the line to start the 2nd lap of this sprint round. As we accelerate forward now to lap 3. Yes, almost halfway through the sprint. And the fastest lap just goes to Liam Lawson. Russell's still at the lead, 2.5 seconds ahead of us. We're still in third, Norris still in fourth, and Leclerc still in fifth. And we're still looking for Lulu. But at the moment, there is no sightings of the Lulu monster. As we accelerate forward to lap 8 of the sprint, and let's hit the last corners, as you can see. And we're getting some real pressure from behind. And Verstappen's pulled himself up into fourth position just behind us, trying to get past. And George of the Russell has won the sprint round. He's crossed the line, and we are trying to fend off from these cars. And I don't think we're going to be able to, because I think Verstappen gets us on the line. Yes, he does, you bugger. Oh my goodness. Maxi boy got us on the line. No, he didn't. Did he? I don't know. Full position, it says. We may have just got away with that. Anyway, driver of the day goes to Maxi boy Verstappen. Fantastic. Let's have a look then. As you can see, we got 5 points and Lulu only got 2. He was in 7th place for the sprint. Okay, then it's time to move on now to the feature race.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Liam Lawson completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hollywood, Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Joe, Ocon, Perez, Gasly, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Albon, Sainz, Sargent, Magnussen and Yuki Tsunoda. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons Kalia mode. And we say go, go, go. And it's, here we go. Wow, great start of the line. Absolutely fantastic start of the line. We're straight to the back of George and Russell. Wowzers. We had so much traction off the line there. And we get a warning for a collision with Russell there. Lawson's actually got ahead of us, as you can see. But we're in third position at the moment. Yes, third place for us. Chasing Lawson and chasing Russell. Lando Norris is the car. And there's Hamilton. There's Lulu Hamilton. He's currently 5th place just behind Lando Norris. Wowzers, what a great start of the line for Dixon. In fact, he had such a great start, he could have got straight into the lead if the car in front wasn't blocking him. So there you go, we're still in third place. Lawson still fighting ahead with George of the Russell. Norris still in 4th place. Hamilton is still behind in 5th position. This is exactly what we need. We have taken some points off of Lulu in the sprint, and we're going to take a few more if we manage to stay in this position until the end of the Brazilian race. And it's a gorgeous race. You can see the sun is shining. It's a wonderful day for a motor race. Absolutely gorgeous, as we're about to complete the first lap, and we are getting very, very close now to the back of Liam Lawson in the Aston Martin car. Can we get past him? Well, we're just about to find out. We've got the ERS, but we haven't got any DRS, so we're just going to hold station behind Liam Lawson at the moment. Well, I say that, we're actually catching on Liam Lawson. Look at this. Fastest lap once again goes to George of the Russell. We're getting very close now as we accelerate for the lap 2. As you can see, are we going to do a dive down inside of Liam Lawson? Yes, we are. It's a superb move once again for Nuxter, up now into 2nd position. And Hamilton's now in 4th place. Yes, he's like an angry wasp behind us in 4th position, just behind Liam Lawson. As we accelerate for lap 2, just going to lap 3 now. No change in the positions. Russell's in the lead. He's got the lead now up to 1.8 seconds as the DRS has now been enabled. We're still holding on to 2nd place. Liam Lawson's in 3rd position as we accelerate for lap 5. Just going to lap 6. Still no change in these positions. We're still holding on to 2nd, but we can't catch George of the Russell. So we're just going to hope that we can keep Lulu from behind us. In fact, Liam Lawson's doing a good buffer job for us, keeping Lulu back. So it's all good as we accelerate forward at lap 8. As you can see, still in 2nd place. And now look who's behind us. It's Lulu Hamilton. Yeah, it's Lulu Hamilton's right behind us. He's going for a move already by the outside. Oh my goodness, this is for the championship, don't forget. And we managed to fend off Lulu Hamilton, but he has now got into 3rd position as we accelerate forward at lap 8, going to lap 9. And once again, Lulu goes down the inside. I think he may have had us here. I think he's got us. Oh no, contact there between us and Lulu Hamilton, and we've dropped down to 3rd position. But can we get back past Lulu Hamilton? We've got the DRS, as you can see. We've only got a little bit of ERS though. Is this going to be enough to get past Lulu? Are we going to do some kind of suicidal move down the inside? And the answer to that is yes, of course it is. It's Hookster. Oh god, wide, horribly wide. We rejoined the track and we got an Aston Martin trying to get past us as well, but no, that did not work for Hookster whatsoever. And we are still in 3rd place behind Lulu Hamilton. Are we going to go for a dive again? No, we got to hold station. There's no room. Oh, this could be disastrous. We do not want Hamilton taking points away from us. as we continue on. Still in third place, Liam Lawson, and we are ducking and diving all over the show now, trying to get past Hamilton, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. He's starting to pull away from us. He is starting to pull away. Oh my goodness. We are giving it the full beans though, the full beans, to see if we can catch back up to Lewis Hamilton and indeed get past him, but I don't think we're going to. Yes, look, he is away and gone. We got the DRS though. We got some DRS now and some ERS. We're going to give it the full power. We're going to dive it this time down the inside of Lulu. No, we didn't, as we accelerate forward at lap 11. It's time for us now to come in for our pit stop. So we pit from third position, I do believe. Yes, third place or maybe second. Who knows? But who really cares? As we now come in for the stop. And the lads are going to put us onto the yellow sidewall tyre, the harder tyre for the rest of the stint. Thank you, lads. It's a great stop. Yes, fantastic. Look at that. 2.2 seconds. We're going to rejoin at the moment in 12th position. We may lose some more positions as more cars go past. Yes, look, you can see in the background there some more cars are coming round, but of course it's a very long pit exit at the Brazilian circuit, so we may actually get ahead of them as we rejoin the track, and I think we are going to get ahead of them. So we're going to rejoin now. All we're up amongst lots of traffic here, lots of traffic, and we rejoin in 14th position, and Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, is directly ahead of us now as we accelerate forward out to lap 12, and we all need to see if we can get past her. Oh, he's holding us up though. Come on, Daniel, come on, get out of the way, please. I'm trying to win a championship here. Our teammate has come in. Charlie Boy Leclerc has come in for a pit stop. We finally get past Daniel Ricciardo, and we've now got Alexander Albon in the Williams directly ahead of us. Let's see if we can get past him. Now, of course, lots of cars, as you can see on the mini-map, have come in for their one and only stop, which means we are going to gain some positions now, but how many are we going to gain as we go past? You can see the cars are now actually coming out of their pit, but we are going to get past, I think. I'm not quite sure about Charles Leclerc, though. I think he may be besting us. No, we got him. Yes, we got past Charlie Boy Leclerc, and we are now in 6th position. And Lulu Hamilton's in 8th place. Oh my goodness, what happened to Lulu Hamilton? He must have had a terrible pit stop, but he's now in 8th position. We've done it. We've bested Lulu as we accelerate forward to lap 13, now lap 14, and look at our commitment to the calls. We're now got the fastest lap of the race. We are absolutely gunning it in these final stages of this Grand Prix. Absolutely gunning it. Second place for us. I don't think we've got any chance of catching George and Russell, to be fair. But we got Leclerc behind us. Well, he's not going to cause any problems, but he's going to act as a very good buffer as we accelerate on lap 16 to try and keep Hamilton back. Yes, try and keep Lulu Hamilton back. So what on earth happened in his pit stop? He must have got held up in the pits because he was, of course, in front of us, and now he is behind us in 4th place as we accelerate on lap 19. Yes, the later stages of this Grand Prix now. Not many laps left. Still hold on to second. Russell's still in the lead now, 4 seconds up the road. And Hamilton's in third place. He's got past our own teammate Charles Leclerc. No, just 1.2 seconds behind us now as we go to the final stage of the Grand Prix. And it's lap 21, and Hamilton's got past us, and so has Charles Leclerc. Oh my goodness, we tried for a little dive there, but there's no space whatsoever. This is crucial for the championship. We've got to get past Lulu Hamilton. We're going around the outside, and I think we may have the space, have we? Yes, we got the power as well, and we've done it. We've overtaken the position back into third place for us, but unfortunately we have lost out to Charles Leclerc, and once again Hamilton has got in front of us. Oh my goodness. We've got to see if we can dive down the inside of Lulu Hamilton, but I'm sure it's not on at the moment. There's a space here if he does it. Oh yes, he dives it straight in. Oh, can he hold it together? Yes, he can. What a move from the Hookster there. What a move as we accelerate for lap 22. Still in third place. Leclerc is away and gone. Hamilton's still behind us, but we are fending him off at the moment and managing to hold on to this third place as we accelerate for lap 25. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix. We are hopefully going to cross the line as George Russell wins the race. We're going to cross the line in third place. Hamilton's going to be right behind us. We've got to be very careful here because oh no, I think he's got us. I think he's got us on the line. And I think he has. Oh, Jesus. Bugger. Bugger. Yeah, he got us. Lulu Hamilton got us. Driver of the day goes to Charles Leclerc. Well done, Charlie boy, our teammate. Well done indeed.
Yet another historic win.
So there's the 2 girls hugging. Yes, Codemasters. This is what we need in F1 25. Yes, and there's the team mechanics congratulating themselves like they always do. Well done. Well done, everyone. And there's George at the Russell. Yes, watch out for that tree. He's won the race as he now crowd surfs into his own team of mechanics, boys and girls. Look at that. Fantastic. So are we going to get a little shake of the wristy from George? Yes, we are. Yes, fantastic. Up onto the podium he goes now. Yes, he says, look at me, lads, I'm awesome. And there's Lulu, the little bugger. The little bugger got me on the line. Can't believe it. But George got it. Yes, George and Russell got it. Well done, George. It's time now for the champagne. Wow, 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 wow. For the Hookster. Let's go to those all-important championship points now. So we got... how many did we get? We got 18 points. Lulu Hamilton got 17 points. So just 1 point below us at the moment. So into the championship standings now. Those all-important standings. We go to the final 2 rounds. And we got a 34-point deficit now as we go into the final 2 rounds. Lewis Hamilton in second place. Charles Leclerc in third position. Okay, then let's go to the next round of the championship. And it is now the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Viva Las Vegas. And as you can see in the performance chart, we are second at the moment. We've been bested by Aston Martin. Well, apparently we had a nasty ERS fault during that race, but I didn't notice any problems with the ERS whatsoever. Anyway, let's move on now to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. So it's time for the penultimate round. We cross the line at the moment in 4th position in qualifying. Yes, with just 14 minutes left of qualifying, and we accelerate forward now to just... In fact, the qualifying is over. We got into 5th position, as you can see. Just 26 seconds left of qualifying. 5th place for us at the moment. And that is it. Qualifying is now over. We've dropped down to 8th place. We haven't improved on our tyres. It's going to be 8th or lower for Viva Las Vegas. And it is 8th position. 8th position for us. Oh my goodness. Well, not too bad, but this is not a track the Hookster likes. So we got 8th position and Lulu Hamilton got 6th place. No, bugger you, Lulu. Bugger you. Bugger. Anyway, let's continue now with the Grand Prix.
World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Liam Lawson, Hollywood, Joe, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Bottas, Albon, Sainz, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So it's time once again for the 5 lanes to go out on the all-seasons career mode, and we say go, and it's away we go from 8th position. We'll have a great start off the line. There's Lulu Hamilton, he's blocking us, he's bloody blocking us into turn 1. I can't believe it, we can't get past, but we are holding on to 8th position. We got George the Russell directly ahead of us, of course his teammate to Lulu, and Lawson's got past us. Oh my goodness, we're losing huge positions here, what's going on? Guan Yu Zhou in the McLaren has got past us as well. I can't believe it. We've dropped down to 9th position at the moment on the first lap of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We do manage to get past Guan Yu Zhou though, and we are now behind Liam Lawson, who is fighting with the cars ahead. In fact, look at this, a huge trolley train of cars ahead, which is great news for us. We just got to sit behind all this lot and hope that they all crash into each other, and we will sail past. There's Russell, there's Hamilton. He's got past Norris, I do believe. Wowzers me trousers, I can't believe it. But we're in 8th position at the moment, underneath the floodlights at the Las Vegas, going down the strip, the Sunset Strip as it's called at Las Vegas. Let's see if we can, well, we haven't quite reached the strip yet, but we're getting close to it. But there is Liam Lawson directly ahead of us. I think now this is the Sunset Strip, and he is in the Aston Martin, of course. George Russell's in 6th place. He's on the hard tyres. He's going for a very long run in this stint. I'm, of course, on the soft tyre, and quite a few of the cars around me are also on the soft tyre. So we will see what happens as Liam Lawson is still holding a station behind George of the Russell as we go for this very, very tight left-hand turn. Look, there's a huge gaggle of cars here. We've got Russell in the mix, Norris in the mix, and, of course, in front of them is our championship rival, Lulu Hamilton. Yes, Lulu Hamilton's there. Well, let's see if we can catch up to the back of this gaggle of cars. Yes, as we complete lap 1 and go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to lap 2. Just going to lap 3. No change of positions. DRS has now been enabled though. So this should give us a chance to catch up and actually pass Liam Lawson at least in front of us if we can. George Russell's directly in front of Lawson. Let's see if we can now pile on the DRS. Here you go. We've got it and the ERS, but unfortunately Lawson's also got some DRS as well on George Russell. So let's see if we can dive down the inside of Liam Lawson, and the answer to that is yes, we can. We've gained a position. Oh, that was very, very close to binning it there. Almost binned it for the Hookster, but he managed to hold it on together as we accelerate forward at lap 4. And as you can see, Grand New Joe once again is trying for a move round the outside of us to try and steal this position, but we hang on in there to 7th place at the moment on lap 4 as we accelerate forward to lap 5, just going to lap 6, still in 7th place. Hamilton is now the car ahead of us. What has happened to Lewis Hamilton? He's been overtaken by Lando Norris. I can't believe it, and Hamilton is now in 6th position just ahead of us. In fact, 1.6 seconds ahead as we accelerate forward to lap 7, and we I think are going to come in for our pit stop. Yes, an early pit stop for us. So we pit from 7th place, I do believe. It's a very fast stop here, as you can see. Yes, and the crew are right there. Thank you, lads. Changing on once again to those yellow sidewall tyres. We rejoined the moment. It was 13th. Now it's dropped down to 18th position. We could be last by the time we come out back into the field, but we are one of the first cars to pit, so it's okay. Yes, we rejoin now. And as you can see, there was a bit of traffic ahead of us, and we've rejoined. Oh my goodness, we have indeed Mr. McGreedy rejoined in 20th place as we serve on that 8. Magnussen is now the car ahead of us. Magnussen, yes, in the Husqvarna. We've got lots of cars coming in for a pit stop as well. But let's see if we can get the move done on K-Mag. No, he's parking the bus. Have we done it? Yes, we have. So up now to 13th place because other cars have now come in for their pit stop as well. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Lap 9, we've got Logan's private ahead of us. He's got his DRS flat wide open on the Williams, but we've still got enough horsepower to get past him, and past him we do. Up now to 12th position. Now we've got Yuki Tsunoda directly ahead of us. And fighting between each other, we've got Daniel Ricciardo, I do believe, and Valtteri Bottas, of course, teammates. But now they're not fighting because one's going to the pits. Valtteri pits, Ricciardo stays out. So now we're going to see if we can gain a few more positions here. Yes, we are. 8th place now for us. 8th position at the moment. 7th for Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, as we accelerate for lap 10. Oh god, there's a little bit of contact between Daniel Ricciardo. He's parking the bus right in the middle of the circuit there, trying to block us. Well, it's a legit move because it is for position. But anyway, now you can see on lap 10 we do manage to get past Daniel Ricciardo up into 7th place, and Hamilton, though, he's still ahead of us. Look at this, 6 seconds now as we accelerate to lap 11, and Hamilton's now in 5th position, 6 seconds still ahead of us. Lando Norris is a car just ahead of us, so yes, we have dipped out here. Well, we haven't managed to catch Hamilton, to be fair, from the start of this Grand Prix, and he's still holding on as we got a car behind us. It's the McLaren of Esti Besti, I do believe. He's going around the inside of us. Are we going to be okay? Well, we have to give him the space, and we have given him the space, but he's got past us. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What is going on here? Yes, Esti Besti gets past us. Up into 7th. We have now dropped down to 8th as we accelerate for lap 13, and we're getting more pressure for the cars behind now. This, I do believe, is Grand New Joe. Yes, it is. And he gets past us. What is going on with this car? There just doesn't seem to be any straight line speed in this car at the moment at this Las Vegas Grand Prix. This could be a real problem. We've got to see if we can re-overtake Grand New Joe and get back at least into 8th position, because we're down to 9th at the moment. And of course, we've got to watch out to see where Lulu Hamilton is. He's right up there. I'll just look at the mini-map there. And oh no, Charles Leclerc, our teammate, is out of the Grand Prix. Wowzers. Well, I'm glad it's Charles and not us, otherwise that would have been a disaster as we go over lap 14. And Liam Lawson now has got past us in the Aston Martin. In fact, we got cars all over the show trying to get past us. We've got the Alpine as well, but we managed to just about hold on. But we got no chance of getting past Grand New Joe in front of us as we go over lap 17. Just a few laps left of this Grand Prix now. Pierre Gasly has got past us. We're down to 9th place, everyone. We are down to 9th position. I can't believe it. What is going on? I don't know. It's just no power in this car. This Ferrari has run out of juice. It really has. There's just no power in it. As we say, for the checkered flag comes out, and we're going to cross the line in 9th position. Bugger. Lulu's bested us. Now we've got to see what the championship points are like, because this is looking close. We actually get driver of the day, which I think I deserve. To be fair. But anyway, there you go then. And there's the team mechanics at Red Bull congratulating like they always do. Where's those two girls? Where are those two girls? We need more huggies and kisses. That's what we need. Yes. There's the winner. It was, of course, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Well done, Max. Yes, awesome. Max has won the race as he jumps up higher and gets congratulated by his team mechanics. Well done indeed. And there is the beautiful Las Vegas Hotel. Yes. We're going to get a shake of the wrist from Maxi Boy. Yes, we do. Well done, Max. Well done indeedy. Well done. Well done. Up onto the podium he goes now. Yes. To accept his trophy. He says, I'm awesome. I'm bloody awesome. I really am. Time now for the champagne. And no champagne for the Hookster. Wow, 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 wow. Just 9th position in this race. Let's go to those all-important World Championship points now and see where we are. We only got 2 points. Lulu Hamilton got 12 points. 10 points we lost in there. 10 points. Standings. Oh, it's 24 points now. 24 points as we go into the final round of this championship. 20-point deficit as we now go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Oh, God. So we go for qualifying. As a lot of people know, this is not a favourite circuit of the Hookster. In fact, he doesn't like it at all, and he doesn't do very well at it. It's sort of middling record for the Hookster, but not too good. We cross the line now for the first qualifying session, and it's half a second at the moment off the leader as we accelerate forward now to just 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to qualify. We dropped out to 12th place, and we haven't improved on our times at the moment. As we accelerate forward now to the end of the qualifying session at Abu Dhabi. It is now over and we are half a second up on our qualifying time. We are in 12th place at the moment. This should ensure a top 10 finish at least as we're about to cross the line now. And the answer to that is going to be... oh my goodness, it was not. It was only 12th position for the final round of the championship at Abu Dhabi. And... oh God. Lewis Hamilton got pole, everyone. Lewis Hamilton got pole position. Oh, cock it.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Liam Lawson, Ocon, Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Joe, Stroll, Hollywood, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Bottas, Tsunoda, Sainz, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson.
And they can do it for sure, as long as they don't dwell too much on the position. At the end of the day, there's only one way to go racing, and that's to give it everything you've got. Either your best is good enough to stay in the hunt, or it's not. There's no point giving any...
So we come out of the pits and everything that could have gone wrong in this Grand Prix basically has. We've got a problem with our DRS rear wing. As you can see, we rejoin now in last position at the moment at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. More important than that though, where is Lulu Hamilton? He was of course in the lead, and we just look at the mini-map and we can see that he's still in the lead. Now if he wins the race and we don't finish inside the points of course with a 24-point deficit, he's going to win the championship as we accelerate forward lap 9, just going past the pits. Lots of cars now coming in for their pit stop, so that means we're going to gain quite a few positions here. Yes, up into 13th place at the moment. Wait a minute, have we been bested by our own teammate Charles Leclerc? I'm not quite sure, but he's in 12th position at the moment in front of us as we accelerate forward out of lap 10, just going past the pits again. And there's a huge amount of cars coming in once again for a pit stop. And we've just put in the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Right there to 6th position, but where is Lulu? Well, the answer to that is he's still in the lead at the moment, but it's okay because we're in the points. So we should be able to win it as long as we stay inside the points. And we are still chasing Charlie Boy Leclerc on lap 11. Yes, half distance, pretty much just over half distance in this Grand Prix as we go over lap 14. Still in 6th place. Leclerc still ahead of us. He's now 3 seconds ahead of us. Ocon's now behind us. George and Russell's in 4th position. And of course, Lewis Hamilton is still in the lead at the moment, but it's still okay because we're still in the World Championship points. On lap 14, there's a car trying to go past me outside of us. I do believe it's Esti Besti in the McLaren as we accelerate for lap 15. And in fact, Esti Besti is now going for a move on us down the inside, but we've got lots of ERS still available, so we managed to get the position back and hold on to this sixth. Oh, I say hold on, he's still there off to the outside, but we do manage to hold on to this 6th position now with just 5 more laps left of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now to lap 16, and we're still in 6th place, but Esti Besti's got past us. No, we've dropped a position. We have dropped a position to 7th place at the moment. Esti Besti's in 6th, we're in 7th. Lando Norris is the car directly behind us. And finally our DRS has been fixed. Wowzers, me trousers. It's taken quite a few laps, but our DRS is now fixed. Now hopefully we can get, yes, we got DRS now on Ocon ahead, so we should be able to get this 6th position back from Esti Besti. We're going to pile it on, we're going to dive it down the inside. Oh, he's blocking us. Wow, what a move there from Esti Besti. We had to back out of that. And we are holding on now to 7th position as we jump over the curbs. But we're holding in there in 7th place with Lando Norris still behind us as we accelerate forward that 17. And Guan Yu Zhou is right within our sights now. Let's see if we can dive around the outside of Guan Yu Zhou. And yes, we have. Wowzers. So 7th position for us now as we accelerate for lap 19. Just 2 laps left of this Grand Prix. Lando Norris has got past us and we got a McLaren trying to get past as well. We dive it down the inside to hopefully see if we can get these positions back, and I think we have, but we're going very, very wide on the exit. Oh my goodness, we have to go very wide. We get a warning for a collision with Lando Norris, but we're holding on to 7th place, I do believe, at the moment. But I'd say that as a car around the outside of us. I think it's Lando Norris. It's Lando Norris. He's going for a run around the outside, and of course he's going to have a faster speed. He has got us around the outside, but it's okay, don't panic. 8th position is still enough to win this World Championship, of course, with the 24-point deficit, because Lulu's in the lead. It's okay, it's no problem whatsoever. Just a lap and a half left to go. We are still looking pretty decent indeed. Yes, as we come round the final corner now to start, I do believe, the last lap of the Grand Prix. Yes, it's lap 20, but Guan Yu Zhou's got past us now. Guan Yu Zhou has got past. We've just got no power in this car at the moment, no power at all, and we've dropped that ninth. Oh my goodness. 9th place. What does that mean? I can't do the maths to work this out, but we have now dropped down to 9th place. And no, I can't work it out. I cannot work it out. Anyway, we've got Lance Stroll behind us now in 10th position as we now see that Lewis Hamilton's got it and Lance Stroll's got past us. No, surely we can't let Lance go on the final corner. We dive it down the inside, we make contact, we've lost some of our wing, but we're about to cross the line just ahead of Lance Stroll. Yes! Oh my goodness. I think we've... Wait, the text at the bottom says we've done it. No, driver of the day goes to... What? No, sure, this has got to be some kind of glitch here. No, the game's... No, No, I don't think we've got it. I'm pretty sure we haven't got it. We'll find out the results at the end. But anyway, it says the Hookster has got it. I'm not quite sure. This could be another controversial championship here. This could be another Abu Dhabi 2021 controversy. But I'm sure we haven't got it. I'm sure we haven't. Anyway, there's congratulations for the Mercedes crew. For their winner, of course, which was Lewis Hamilton. Yes, he won it. The bugger. The absolute cockwomble. He's got it. He's bloody got it. There he is. Look at him. There's Lulu. Well done. Well, when he needed it, he pulled it out of the bag. And I'm sure he's won the championship, you know. I'm sure he's won the championship. He must have done. I'm sure this is just a glitch, because I'm trying to work out the points in my head, but I can't. Anyway, there you go, everyone. There's Lulu. No shake of the wrist from Lulu. He says, no, that's not in my contract. That is not in my contract. Thank you very much. On to the podium. And we get another wah to the Hookster for being absolutely bloody useless in the final round of the championship. Yes, as the champagne goes over everyone. Well done, Lulu. Well done indeed. So let's go to those all-important championship points. So as you can see, we only got 2 points for 9th place. And Lewis got 26. He got the fastest lap as well. No! What? Now I'm really confused. Let's go to the final championship standings then and see where we are. And it's... I can't believe it. We're 387 points equal again. This is the second time this has happened in the all seasons. Well, that's it. They've obviously done the count back, and we have won it. And unfortunately, we can't do it again because we've run out of cars now. That's the end of the all seasons on F1 23. So yes, we are in fact. Well, how on earth did that happen again? How on earth did that even happen? Well, there you go, everyone. Hookster, Season 4 of the F1 23 Championship, is world champion once again. Yes. Massive thank you once again to everyone who is still watching this series. You are awesome people. And next week, of course, it's the 500th episode of the All Seasons. 500 episodes. Yes, it's been running now for nearly 8 years. 8 years, the All Seasons. So here's the final results then. 387 and 387 apiece between us and Lewis Hamilton. God, I'm clever. And Ferrari won the Constructors as well with 718 points. Yes, 718 points. Well done. And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins on the trot in the middle of the season. And I thought that was it. I'd done it. Anyway, theoretically, if we'd gone to another season, I think I would have gone to Aston Martin and done a cheeky little season with them, considering they're top of the heap. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. F1 23, pretty decent game, just a little bit too late. Thank you, good night.